everyone, welcome back to ReZero Season 4, Episode 10. Last episode was crazy. Last episode, basically, I mean, we have this big mystery going on. I don't know what's going on. So, like, we've got Subaru, who's lost his memories, which I've seen people call him Nubaru, so maybe I should call him Nubaru, because that's a good name for him. It's pretty easy to remember. But so like there's regular Subaru, which is the Subaru who has memories, and then Nubaru, who is the one who's lost his memories. And so Nubaru has been going around and trying to figure out, and been very suspicious of everyone and trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. But people are dying a lot around him. He doesn't know what's happening. He keeps suspecting that everyone's evil. And then at the end of last episode, he was in a room with Meili. Then he lost some time, and he came back, and Meili was dead, and then all he could see was carved into his arm, I believe, was like, I was here, Subaru Natsuki, or something like that. So, like, was that actually Subaru and not Nubaru? But also, why would Subaru kill Meili? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why he would do that, and then carve into his own arm. Like, that doesn't seem like a thing that Subaru would do. So, like, is there a third Subaru? Like, what's happening? So, anyway, let's jump into the episode, see if we get any more answers or if we just get more questions. Knowing ReZero, it's probably the latter, but we'll see. Support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. Let's jump into this. Season 4, Episode 10 of ReZero. Oh. Oh, it's so fucked. But why would he do that? I mean, I know Meili's was kind of a villain, but I don't think he'd kill her here. Aww. Oh god. So fucked. That's so true. Don't go in there! There's not a dead girl in there! She loves you so much, and you don't trust her. Well, that's not happening. Oh, that sounds crazy. Oh. I mean, she might help you, but you won't trust her. There's a little more to your left, Emilia. Hmm? What? Oh, is it because of Shaola? Oh, okay. What is it? Oh. Oh. So, yeah, she's dead, so now the book appeared. Oh my god, okay, so we know at least that the book does appear. But can you, like, read it and find out what happened? She doesn't give a shit. Subaru has to be the one to read it. No, he has to do it. She's so cute. Alright, we might get some answers here. I didn't even think about the Book of the Dead thing. I'm sure it's gonna just give me more questions. Does it... Oh, I was gonna say, does it not work because you don't have your memories of Meili, so you didn't really know her? But it seems like it's working. We're gonna see her growing up around Marbies, right? My god. It's a nice Marbies. Aww. The Marbies raised her like one of its own. Oh. Oh shit, Elsa. Jeez. Damn. Don't clean me. At least it keeps you still if you're biting into me. Oh shit, lost. Oh! Awful. Oh my god. Damn. That's so fucked. God damn, Elsa. It's a good thing that Elsa's dead, because I don't want to have to deal with this woman anymore every time we see more of her. I'm glad we dealt with her. Mm-hmm. Wait. Did Meili... Oh, did Meili erase your memories? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. What is he? Is he Elsa? What's happening? That's what he said yesterday. What the fuck? So that like activated him? What the fuck, man? Jesus. Well, at least we see what happened, but I'm not convinced I know what happened. Mm-hmm. Elsa isn't here. Yeah, so was Elsa in his body? Jesus. Aww. Not clever nor heartless enough. Oh, well, I know where she is. She did. Well, she cared about you before she knew you died. Yep. Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, God. That's terrifying, man. What is gonna happen? And I don't like that, like, you know, Subaru doesn't feel like he can open up with any of them. So he's just trying to solve this alone with so little information. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. They're on your side. Man, I'm missing Subaru heavily, like real Subaru. Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Is like the more of them you kill, the more info you get. Oh, it's so fucked, man. To put him in this position. Also, Beatrice would fucking kill you if you tried to kill her. Like, she'd destroy you, surely. You couldn't find her? She wasn't hidden that well. She was just like under a desk. She does kind of have a point. I wonder if we're gonna hit a checkpoint and Meili's just gonna be dead, you know? Oh, Jesus. Like, Meili could... This might be the end for Meili. It's funny in ReZero that you don't know someone's dead until you've passed the checkpoint. And it's the same as how Elsa was haunting Garth. And now Meili, who was like raised by Elsa, is haunting Subaru. It is gone. That's why they couldn't find it. Oh shit! Was Ram like trapping him? Oh shit! But you went right to where the body was. Oh. You can see through Patrash because you have like the way to see through animals, right? Oh, don't murder Ram! Oh my god, Jesus, man! Oh. Ram is one of the weakest fighters, isn't she? That was an excellent episode. I don't have the answers, but we have some answers. I actually appreciate like what we got here because I'm seeing even more like how fucked up the situation is and how like, oh man, it's really, really well written because like this whole situation of like, you take away Subaru's character development, right? That's the first thing that the writer does, is like take away all of Subaru's character development. So we get this paranoid, like, you know, this paranoid, traumatized, broken man. Like, he's from season 1, but he's experienced more trauma now in a shorter amount of time. So, so because of that, it's like we just see a really, really broken Subaru who hasn't experienced the love of the people in this world. And so, like, we have that situation, and then, like, it keeps adding elements to it that make me go, oh, all of this, like, tower was, like, from a writing perspective, built to facilitate this horrible, horrible situation. Like, the idea of these books of the dead, which is, like, not only is it that, like, you know, if you kill someone, there's evidence that you're the one that killed them there, but also, like, for Subaru, if he kills someone, he can find out about their life, but only if he kills someone does he get, like, objective information about what their life is like. But also, it traumatizes him more to do it, you know? Like, when he lived through Meili's life and memories and stuff, he came out real fucked up. But, like, what she's saying about, like, murder as a habit, like, obviously, firstly, it is a thing of, like, now he has killed someone, so he's crossed that line, so it's like he could do it again, as long as it covers the first one. But also the situation of, like, every time he kills someone, he could go and read about their life, which means he would get more information. And since he knows he has returned by death, their lives, like, their deaths feel less permanent. So he could, like, he will go back to knowing, like, to thinking, well, I could just undo it if I don't, and so like he doesn't value their lives as much. This was something that Subaru as a character was dealing with seasons ago, where like everything started not to matter to him as much. But then there was a certain point where he went like, no, you know what? It does matter, and I'm not gonna rely on my power. But that character development has been undone. So he now will be relying more on his power, it feels like, possibly. So, like, is he gonna try to kill Ran next episode? That's fucked, man. And like, also, like, as I said in this episode, we never know that a character is dead fully until it's too late. Until we've like, if a character dies, the first thing I feel like most ReZero viewers think is like, oh, we're gonna go back and do the loop again so that they don't die. But like, also, that might not happen. Like, we might at this point be too far beyond it. But it's hard to know, Like, is the checkpoint still when he woke up in front of Amelia and Beatrice without his memories? Is that still the checkpoint? Or is the checkpoint gonna be something different? Is the checkpoint now, like, in front of Meili's dead body? Oh, gosh, man. It's so fucked. It's like, this really feels like ReZero again, in like the best and worst ways. Like, in the best ways because it's fucking like narratively engaging as hell, but in the worst ways because like it makes me so uncomfortable to watch these episodes, and it makes me so like upset because I'm watching it going like, there's no way to fix this. We're fucked. But the thing with ReZero so far, and I hope this keeps up throughout the series, because I think this is one of the appeals. This is what makes it worth it to me. It is often like we do come out on top in the end, and like Subaru is in a happier place afterwards, right? And like that cycle in this show is what makes it work. I don't think, to me, the trauma doesn't work if it keeps getting lower and lower and lower and doesn't return to a higher point. Like, to me, it doesn't work otherwise. Like, the trauma that they went through in season 1, like, only works because at the end of season 1, Amelia and Subaru have a beautiful heart-to-heart, and, like, she thanks him sincerely, and they have this really beautiful moment, The trauma in season 2 only works to me because they had the beautiful little ball at the end, and, like, and Subaru became Amelia's knight, and, like, there was just this, like, really incredible moment there. Season 3, I feel like didn't have the major like deep trauma that seasons 1 and 2 had on purpose, and I mean season 3 is sort of part of this season. I feel like it feels like sort of the same thing. So we still haven't seen like the full resolution from this, but yeah, so like I feel like those moments only work because it brings me back up again. To me, I think if this show just had like awful tragedies and then we never quite recovered from those tragedies, then I think I would like it a lot less. I think I would like this show a hell of a lot less, because I would feel like, why did they put me through that? Like, I feel like that with a lot of, I've talked about this before, but like tragic stories in general, when they are just fully tragedies, can really, like, I can come out of those and go like, that was extremely well done, but I didn't really enjoy myself. It was just fucked. And like, sometimes that can be part of the point. Doesn't mean I like it necessarily. I think the example I go to often is Grave of the Fireflies, which is a brilliantly made movie. Absolutely, incredibly brilliantly made. And the point of the movie is the horrors of war, right? Like, that is explicitly why the movie is being made, is to like, there's an artistic purpose for it to be pure tragedy, right? Still, I will never watch that movie again, and I would not say I like that movie. I would say it's my least favorite Ghibli movie by a country mile. And even though it may be one of the best made movies that was the most effective at getting its point across, I still just, it was too much, you know? Just from a storytelling perspective, like, that's not why I come to narratives. That's not why I come to stories. So, but ReZero rides that line perfectly. ReZero can make me despair almost more than any other story can. And yet it often feels like it sticks the landing and pulls me out of it. And if they don't pull me out of it, you know, then it's tough. But I feel like it always pulls me out of it. I feel like that about, what was the example I just had in my head that I lost? Danganronpa, I feel like is good with that as well. Danganronpa is all about despair and hope, and I feel like Danganronpa is very good at beating you down with the despair and then pulling you out at the end with something very hopeful. To me, at least, it does a very good job at that. But yeah, anyway, so I'm hoping and anticipating that we will get that. Now, the thing is, I don't think we're gonna get it in this season or this part of the season. I'm not sure. I don't know how long this season is. Let me just see. This season is 19 episodes. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe we will, actually. I don't know if there's like, if that's gonna be split up at all. But I didn't realize it was 19 episodes. If it's 19 episodes, we actually might get it this season, which actually I would appreciate. If we, I thought maybe there were 12 or 13 episodes this season, in which case I was gonna say, like, I don't think we're wrapping it up soon. But 19 episodes, I can absolutely see them pulling me out of the despair in that time. And in fact, it feels like if they don't pull me out of the despair in that time, that's too long for me to be despairing. So yeah, okay. I feel like by the end of the season, we're gonna be in a better place. But I just gotta get through this part of the story. But it's a brilliant part of the story. I think my favorite thing in ReZero is rewatching. Like, once I've watched the whole season once and I know it's gonna be okay, I can fully enjoy the despairing part of it. I can fully enjoy how fucked up it gets once I know that we're gonna get out of that in the end. I know that that's why people, I never do this, and I don't like the idea of doing this, but like, in a way I understand, is like, some people do the crazy thing of like, they read spoilers before they watch something, or they like, when they read a book, they like read the end of the book first, just to make sure that they know that everything's gonna be fine, and then they read the story. To me, that's insane. I would never do that. That like feels like that really takes away from a quintessential part of the experience of the piece of media. But I do emotionally kind of get it. I do kind of understand why you would do it. I don't like it, but I do kind of understand it, because on a rewatch, this show is like, it can be really enjoyable. It gives me a new experience of like, I can just kind of appreciate the despair parts of it, because I know, like, because I'm seeing how they're setting up the solutions at the same time. Yeah. Anyway, crazy stuff. So I wonder what this is in Subaru's body. Like, is it Elsa? It sounded kind of like the voice actor was doing an Elsa impression, but it's hard to tell. But like, did he find a book on Elsa, read the book on Elsa, she took over his body, and like pushed out the old Subaru, and then, you know, like killed Meili because she was like close to Meili, she knew about Meili, like, and since, you know, she felt like she was like Meili's mother kind of, so she disciplined Meili for like asking a question she shouldn't have asked or whatever. I don't know, man. We'll hopefully get more answers later. This is ReZero Season 4, Episode 10. Support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.